Hi, I'm Tanya, and I'm a wellness guide at Quantum Wellness Spa, and I welcome you to our first of many online classes today. Quantum Wellness Spa is a beautiful spa experience in downtown Los Angeles, a place where entertainment, wellness, and connection all happen. And I'm coming to you out of the New Earth room in the spa. It's this gorgeous place, as you can see, all beautiful crystals, moss, mushrooms, and then this floor is incredible. The attention to detail in the Quantum Spa is incredible. For instance, this floor, it's quartz, which is very amplifying, and then underneath it there's a copper plate, copper sheeting underlay that is super grounding, and then they have rods that go down into the earth below the building. So even just lying down in this room is a phenomenal experience. Anyway, so today this class is going to be an embodiment session. So we're going to be linking breath to awareness, breath and awareness to a visualization. And this is my favorite way to teach. We offer so many classes here at Quantum, but what I love to do is encourage mindful presence. So getting our bodies and our minds to share the same GPS coordinates is, landing right here and right now. So let's get into a nice comfortable position. Something where whatever sitting position is good for you, where your spine is long, straight, relaxed, shoulders back, and just closing your eyes, gently closing your eyes or lowering your gaze if that's not comfortable for you. And we're going to start by just taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. We're going to be inhaling through the nose, deep into the belly, and then we're going to be exhaling with a sound through the mouth. So let's try 3 of those. Deep inhale. 2 more just like that, and making the exhale a little longer than your inhale. So really landing that exhale. One more. Good. And on your next inhale, we're going to be inhaling as we bring our shoulders up towards our ears, holding the inhale. Exhaling through the mouth with a ha as we drop our shoulders. Let's do 2 more just like that. Inhaling, bringing our shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling, lowering our shoulders. 1 more. Great. Just taking a moment to settle into your body and noticing how it's feeling right now. Becoming aware of any tension or heaviness. Whatever you're feeling, whatever's coming up for you right now, just noticing. Just scanning your awareness through your body. And now I invite you to bring your awareness up to your forehead. So your inner gaze coming up to your forehead. And on your next exhale, I want you to soften your forehead, widen the forehead muscles. And taking a breath, bringing your awareness to your eyes. And on your next exhale, I want you to just let your eyes rest back into their sockets a little bit. Good. And you may find that your cheeks start to soften once your eyes have relaxed. And finding your next breath, I want you to part your lips and let your tongue rest gently behind your teeth. Good. Next inhale, bringing your awareness to your jaw. Exhaling as your jaw softens and unclenches. Good. Taking a deep inhale, and on the exhale, softening all the facial muscles. Softening even more. Deep breath in through the nose. On your next exhale, I want you to focus on the back of your neck. Exhaling, releasing any tension at the back of your neck. Good. Next breath, bringing your awareness down to your shoulders. And on your next exhale, I want you to just lower your shoulders, draw them down your spine, away from your ears. Shaking out your hands, shaking out your feet. Couple of neck circles. Let's get landed in this place. Just loosening up. Beautiful. Good. Okay, so if keeping your eyes closed is comfortable for you, let's just begin to become aware of our breath right as it is right now, without changing it, or manipulating it in any way. Just noticing. Maybe it's shallow, quick, erratic. Maybe you feel like you're breathing only from the throat and the upper body. Maybe it's deep. Maybe there's long breaths that you're taking. Just noticing. On the inhale, I want you to expand your belly out like a balloon, like it's inflating in all directions, back body, front body, side body. So you're inhaling as you inflate, breathing from and to the diaphragm. Exhaling, we're bringing belly to spine, letting it all empty. Inhaling, we're inflating. Exhaling through the nose, we're deflating. Good. Keep this up for another moment or two. 5 or 6 more breaths. Good. And now I want your inhales to be about 4 counts at your own pace. And then your exhale through the nose is going to be about 6. So the exhale is a little longer than the inhale, which tells our body it's safe to relax. A few more just like this. A few more, and you could add another component if you wish. Ocean breath or ujjayi breath. So imagine you are constricting the back of your throat a little bit, like you're trying to cough, right? So you're going to be constricting the back of your throat as you inhale. So there's a slight draw to the breath. And as you exhale, this is very focusing, very grounding breath. And if you like, for the rest of the session, you continue to do the ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, if it feels right for you. Good. We're going to make another component part of the picture here. So we're going to do exactly what we've been doing, 4 counts in, 6 counts out, perhaps that ocean breath, the little draw at the back of your throat on the inhale and exhale. And now we're going to imagine a pond. You're going to imagine your own pond. And so the surface of your pond is the mind. It's the mind field, the chatter that we hear in our mind screen. And then above the pond is the air that we're going to take in on our inhales. And the bottom of the pond is our core at our diaphragm, our solar plexus. And we're going to imagine in great detail what our pond looks like. So imagining its surface, whether it's still or is turbulent, imagining the color of the water, imagining how deep the water is. And then imagining if you see any light, moonlight or sunlight coming through the water, and noticing the bottom of your pond. Is the water clear? Is there sand? Are there stones? And just really taking a moment to visualize this pond. Imagining your head being at the surface and your belly being at the bottom. Good. So you got lots to think about here, and when we have lots of things to draw our awareness to, we have less time to be all caught up in our thoughts. So into the body, out of our thoughts. So taking your next inhale through your nose, imagining that you're surfacing the top of the pond, taking in the air, this present moment. And on your next exhale, dropping down to the bottom of the pond. Imagine you're dropping stones from the surface of the pond down to the bottom. Every inhale we take new life, new energy. Every exhale we drop that stone down into the bottom of the pond, into the belly. Following the movement of the stone with your inner gaze. Your awareness is focusing as it follows the stone and your breath down into the belly. And I just want you to continue this simple but really effective practice. I want you to just keep inhaling for about 4, taking it in from the surface. And then bringing your awareness down deep into the water on the exhale as you watch that stone, one breath, one stone after the other, landing at the bottom. I want you to try this now for about a minute on your own, connecting breath to the visual. Four counts in, 6 counts out. As we inhale, we start to lower our awareness down through the water. It gets more still, it gets quieter as we watch the stone until we're in complete stillness as it lands on the bottom of the pond. Good. And if you're not used to this kind of visualization or this type of exercise, you might find that your awareness is wandering back to the mind, all that surface chatter, right? So it's going to be getting hooked by thoughts and emotions and sensations, sound, feelings, memories. But remembering that we're anchoring our awareness to this stone, to our breath. And if you tend to get hooked and drawn away from this exercise, just gently and compassionately bring your mind back to the task at hand. Just breathing, just watching each stone drop on the exhale and settle. Just breathing in, just breathing out. Just sitting, just watching. Don't worry if your mind gets distracted by all the chatter at the surface. Just notice that you've been distracted and compassionately redirect your awareness back to the breath, back to stillness. Beautiful. And this stillness that you found and that you're experiencing can go with you anywhere. You can do this exercise anywhere. Anytime you need a moment away from overwhelm, or maybe you're feeling a sense of anxiety, or there's just too much chatter in your mind, just take a moment, take a mindful pause of presence, take a breath, and follow that breath into your body. Just noticing it, just with your inner gaze, with your awareness. That's the only thing that really exists here and now. Inhaling, exhaling, just sitting, just being. And when you're ready, beginning to slowly awaken back into the external world, opening your eyes, maybe moving your body a little. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for joining Quantum Wellness Spa. We're super excited about this new channel. And if you're interested in more content, please like and subscribe. And we hope to see you at Quantum soon.